OdeeLoccSportsInfo here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know OdeeLoc keeps it real. Yeah, y'all, so I was up this morning and I was in comment sections, right? And I got into it, I guess, with an extreme Boots Ennis fan, right? And this guy, he's telling me, shout out to Punch Scroll, quote, excluding Crawford for a minute, you know what is going to happen with Ennis versus Ortiz as they move through the rankings, but don't fight. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that Oscar, he probably isn't going to want to work with Al Heyman. You know, this is just, like boxing is just disgusting, bro. Right? But I was debating with a Boots Ennis fanboy, right? And he's basically telling me that Boots Ennis resume, right, is better than Crawford's. And I'm like, this guy, he got to be a casual, right? He can't be looking at boxing. See, these people, they just look at a style and they like the style of a fighter, right? Me, I love Boots in his style. I love his style, but he haven't fought nobody. Boots Ennis hasn't fought a person who can fight on the back foot yet. He haven't fought anybody who can fight going backwards, right? Boots Ennis, he fights fighters who come forward, right? Now let's just go to the box rec real fast, man. Like, because I always got to do this shit. I don't know why I got to keep on doing this shit, man, for these people, man, because it's stupid at this point, right? Straight ridiculous. Okay, now let's go to Boots Ennis box rec. Okay, let me get this off the screen. Get off the screen, fuck it. Leave it there. Leave it there. Okay. Thomas Delorme was his last fight, right? Sergey Lipinets, Chris Van Herden. What are we talking about here, right? What are we literally talking about here? Earl Spence already beat him up, right? Crawford beat him up in 2015. What are we talking about here? And I like Boots. So this is not, like I'm not trying to shit on Boots. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to shit on Boots Ennis. I just don't understand the logic of these people. Right? It's obvious that you're not watching boxing. You just look at a style and you think, because the style is pretty, right? Because it's appealing to your eye that this person can do, the unbelievable. But it's like, bro, just look at what's going on with his career. Let's see how many undefeated fighters he fought. Let's see how many undefeated fighters he fought. One undefeated fighter. Jerron Boots Ennis has fought one undefeated fighter. One. What are we talking about here, people? And I don't want people to come here and be like, oh, yeah, man, you trashing Boots. Like, why you going through his resume? Because I don't understand how can Jerron Boots Ennis get his flowers now? How can he get his flowers now, but Terrence Bud Crawford gets shitted on? Right? Okay, now let's stop this screen. Now we about to go through Terrence Bud Crawford record and we about to see how many undefeated fighters he beat, because we already know that Jerron Boots Ennis only beat one, right? One undefeated fighter named Armando something. Okay. Chrome tab. Let's go through Terrence Bud Crawford box rec. Let's go through his box rec, right? Okay, now we're going to scroll all the way down. Let's see. Okay, from his first fight, he beat somebody that was undefeated, right? Yeah, like from his first fight, he beat somebody that was undefeated. First fight, undefeated. He beat somebody. Yeah, like I'm starting from the beginning all the way up. I did the same thing with Jaron Boots Ennis. Here go 2. Here go 3. Here go 4. Here go 5. Here go 6. Here go 7. 7. Or is it more than that? 1. Undefeated. We looking for O's, y'all. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. Undefeated champion. People. 8. He has fought 8 undefeated people. 8. 8 undefeated people. He's he's still undefeated, so that means he beat all these people, right? And he only got 10 more fights than Jaron Boots Ennis. 10. He only has 10 more fights than Jaron Boots Ennis. So I'm just trying to just figure out, why is everybody so hard on Terrence Bud Crawford? Because he's the greatest thing we got. Right? Why is everybody, trashing this man? Why do Jaron Boots Ennis get his flowers early? Right? He get his flowers early in his career. Early. But you know what it is? See, Jaron Boots Ennis, he getting his flowers. Just like Terrence Bud Crawford, he got his flowers when he wasn't a threat for Errol Spence Jr. See, remember that. And also, these guys, they are getting off the Errol Spence Jr. train, right? And they trying to hop on the Jaron Boots Ennis railway. This is what they doing. See, they trying to transfer. They trying to pump up Jaron Boots Ennis because they think he can beat Crawford. But he's not ready. He's not ready. Just like Virgil Ortiz is not ready. If you put Jaron Boots Ennis in the ring with him, he's not going to look the same. He's not going to be doing all that flashy shit that he always do. He's not going to do it. Right? Because he know he's going to be in the ring with a real fighter who can fight multiple ways, who can fight, right? Who's multiple dimensional. He's not just a one track come forward, try to brawl it out with you. No. Terrence Crawford sets up great traps. Right? Great traps. And I think he has more power than Jaron Boots Ennis coming from a lower weight. This is just my opinion. Stop hyping up Jaron Boots Ennis to try to make him a roadblock, because y'all really don't give a fuck about him either. Right? Let's just be honest. These people, they don't care about Jaron Boots Ennis either. They just want anything and everything to put in front of fucking Errol Spence Jr. I have never seen this shit in boxing. The Errol Spence Jr. Brigade, the Earl Sexuals, they are the worst fan base in boxing. They are the worst fan base in boxing. Think about this shit. They got the makeup. They actually make up tweets to make Errol Spence Jr. seem some type of way. Right? They actually excuse his behavior outside of the ring. They actually, accept his behavior outside of the ring. He's not performing like a fucking fighter. No, he want to be a rapper. Every excuse not holding him accountable is hindering him. He's not going to be able to grow. You see what they just did? See, and then everybody who associate with the cult members, they're going to get destroyed. Right? This is why I'm so pissed off at Terrence Bud Crawford, because it's obvious that he's listening to these fucking guys. Get these guys out of your ear. Turn off their fucking channels. Don't listen to these guys because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They pushing a narrative. They don't like you, Crawford. And it seems like you just want to fit in. You the best thing out there, but you want to fit in with these guys, right? You think they the in crowd. The whole time, you the in crowd. Just don't even know it. Just don't even know that you popping way more than these dudes. Right? Because you're getting bombarded. Like, I can understand you get bombarded, by everybody just coming down on you. I can understand. But this Jerron Boots Ennis hype, what is going on? Yes, he deserves a shot at a title. Yes, he deserves a shot. Okay, he deserves a shot at a title. Right? But what is all this super hype? Let's go to it again. I'm about to share it again, man, because I don't understand what is going on. Why do he get his flowers now? Right? He gets praise now, but Crawford gets shitted on. Why? For what reason? Thomas Delorme, Sergey Lipinets, Chris Van Herden, and who the hell is the rest of these dudes? Huh? Who are they? Who are the rest of these dudes? I don't know. What the fuck is that shit popping up for? Who are the rest of these dudes? Who are they? Somebody tell me. Huh? Nobody know them. This is not even the trash boots in it. I'm just trying to understand how could one guy, like they want to go through other people's resume with a fine tooth comb, right? Terrence Bud Crawford resume and shit on every fight he got. Every fight he got. Right? But when it comes down to Jerron Boots Ennis, it's Thomas Delorme, Sergey Lipinets, and Chris Van Herden. Earl Spence beat him. Terrence Crawford beat him. And what has he done? Sergey Lipinets. Right? 3 names. And they all got beat. Right? Sergey Lipinets probably was the best one out of all of them. Right? And he wasn't even that damn good. What are we talking about here? And I don't want people, let me say it again. I don't want people to come here and, oh man, are you trashing? No, I just keep it real on this channel, and I'm trying to understand the logic of these boxing fans. Oh, Jerron Boots Ennis resume is better than Crawford's. What? Do you even watch boxing? Do you even pay attention to boxing at all? Let's go back to Crawford's. Man, because this shit is sad to me. Sad that we got the best thing going, number 1 in the world, number 1 in the US. Man, they got the best thing going, but he can't get no love. No love. They trying to freeze him out even more. No fucking love. No love. Right? Shit. Now everybody, oh man, he got to sign to the PBC. Why? Why do he have to sign to the PBC to get a fight with fucking Earl Spence Jr.? Why do he have to sign to the PBC to get a fight with Keith Thurman? Why? He don't have to sign with them to get no fucking fight. Al Heyman just make the fucking fight and stop bullshitting. Right? Stop bullshitting. This is another reason why I was mad at, why I'm kind of upset at Terrence Bud Crawford, because it's like, bro, okay, Bob Arum is an asshole and all that shit, but this is the only motherfucker who got your back a little bit. This the only person who got your back a fucking tiny something. Right? Okay, he probably didn't fully have your back. He probably tried to get you out of money because he was mad that you was leaving. Like he tried to do everybody else who tried to leave. Right? This is not nothing new with Bob Arum. This is what he do. And he do it to Filipino, Mexican, black. It does not fucking matter. Right? Because he fucked over Manny Pacquiao the most. But they always gonna bring up the, it's always a distraction. Right? Just like with the, like with the police shootings. Changing subjects. Just like with the police shootings. They always gonna bring up the, the white and black. Right? They always gonna bring up the white and black. They ain't gonna never bring up the white on white. They ain't gonna never bring up the black on black. Right? No, they ain't gonna never do that. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Ever, ever, ever. But this is boxing. It's disgusting. The Jarambus, Ennis, fans like, LOL, I heard that Manny only got about 35 mil of his. Exactly, bro. Shout out the punch quote. Exactly. He only got like 35 million of that 100 and something million dollars. Come on. Shout out to Dolomite. The PBC is basically pushing boots on Crawford to kill two birds with one stone, while the winner of the fight will have to pound the flesh took from basically soft. Exactly. Shout out to you for that comment too, man. Shout out the punch quote too. Yeah, no, but if that's true, that Manny Pacquiao only got 35 million of his Floyd Mayweather purse, and it was over 100, right? Almost damn near 200. That should let you know everything you need to know. Bob Arum don't give a fuck about color. The only color he care about is them blue faces now, right? Since the money changed, that's all he care about is blue faces. And that's all he been caring about is blue faces. So all this, that's why I was kind of upset at Crawford. I'm like, bro, okay, I know that Bob Arum is not the best thing in the fucking world, but he's the only thing you got, bro. Eddie Hearn ain't fucking with you. You see what Al Heyman trying to do? He trying to cheap, man. No, he trying to lowball your ass, right? He trying to lowball you, and then make you sign over there. Why he lowballing you? Come on. Lowball you, then trying to make you sign to his fucking promotional company, right? Because he freezing you out like a bitch. But Bob Arum is bad for boxing. Eddie Hearn, Oscar, all these other people are. I just don't understand this shit. Boxing is disgusting, y'all. See, I had seen a comment, and this comment was very true, right? Back in the days, and it's probably still ran by the mob, but People probably was taking, payoffs and shit like that. But people got to see the fights they wanted to see in the mob era, right? People actually got to see the fights they wanted to see. Now think about this era of boxing, straight moist. These dudes are so soft, right? And who can we blame for that? Who can we blame for making this generation of boxers weak as fuck? Moist, right? Soft as a half-done cake, man. Straight pussies. Shout out to Dolomite. Eddie Hearn don't want to deal with the PVC. He already done with the anti-Joshua. Yeah, man, like, and I can understand that. Why? Because after all the bullshit, after all the man, like after all the clown show, after all the bullshit, after all of the years of nonsense, Deontay Wilder come out and say, I turned down Anthony Joshua. I could have got more money from Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, fighting him than fighting you. After all the years of bullshit, the truth finally come out after Deontay Wilder get his ass whooped. It finally comes out after he fucking loses. Right? And these certain channels, the cult members, they push the shit out of that narrative. They push the shit out of the narrative. See, I could tell y'all when it all started. See, it all started after the Vladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua fight. That's when it all started. Right? It all started after that fight. And I want y'all to remember, Deontay Wilder was commentating that fight. He was at the fight. He could have called out AJ after the fight, right? Because he shook his hand. Shook his hand. And I want y'all to think about this shit. I was a Wilder fan then. I like AJ too, but I was more of a Wilder fan. But I seen the bitch shit that he did, right? I seen the bitch shit that he did. He went over there, sat down, watched the fight, seen a great fight, seen that 90,000 people in the arena. He was in fucking awe. He went up to Anthony Joshua after the fight. Great fight, brother. I want to do this in the United States one day. Right? Instead of saying, Anthony Joshua, great fight, brother. Right? Great fight. Okay. Now that you unified and all that, now that you got them belts, if you want to be undisputed, you got to go through me. Right? Put his ass on notice. Right? But what did Wilder do? He didn't do that. Wilder did some bitch shit. He went back to Alabama and then got on Instagram and Twitter and started talking shit from the safety of the United States of America. Like a bitch. And then the cult members, they all came up with the plan. We're going to get behind Deontay Wilder. We're going to stop talking about resumes. We're going to stop talking about accomplishments. Right? When that's all we used to talk about on this boxing shit. That's all we used to talk about. Right? And that's when it started. And that's when they started calling AJ a coon, a slave, a token boy. Eddie Hearn is doing this, Eddie Hearn doing that. That's where all the Eddie Hearn hate came from these channels pushing video after video after video after video, right? And then I got into it with a lot of them because I'm like, y'all, what are we doing? This is two brothers. AJ ain't no brother. He from the UK. He ain't no brother. Wow. AJ is not a brother because he's from the UK. What type of racist bullshit is that? Coming from black men. All this shit is facts. All this shit is facts because it's recorded. It's on video. So when people be, y'all better look at these cult members because they worser than white people, right? They worse. They are destroying the sport of boxing, literally. Because I want y'all to think about how many of these motherfuckers it is and how many of them push a racial narrative. It got Dante, Ego. It got all these, it got Blue Blood. It got all these weird motherfuckers who got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers who listen to this racial bullshit every day, all day, every day, all day, right? But where's Dante Boxing Nation at? He not even in fucking America anymore, right? He in Taiwan, Thailand somewhere, right? Black power, black power, black power. Come on, man. Y'all listen to the wrong people. Y'all listen to the wrong people. I know why you do it, right? Because most of these people in the black community, my community, they love to be the victim. They love it. They got that victim mentality. And they're going to always point fingers and blame. Shout out to Punch Quote. LOL, I wasn't going to go there with Dante. Yeah. But I will go there with Dante, right? He's on all this black power, black power, black power, black power. But your ass is in Thailand. You out there building up stuff in Thailand and stuff like that. Are you building up something in your own community that you came from out here in the United States of America? Are you helping out people in your old community from America? Or did you just grow up your channel so you can get all this money so you can skedaddle, right, and move to Thailand, and then still be preaching this black power stuff, but you in the safety, you about what shit, fucking 1,000 miles away, right? 20,000 miles away. You shit like you across the Atlantic. Come on, man. Right? Then they got other channels, right? They be on such a, like all this black power stuff. All this black power stuff. But they got white wives, right? They not even dedicated to their community to get a black woman. They not even that dedicated to the community to, to go out and find a natural black woman. But they so, righteous. Black power. Black power. Fake shit. Fake shit, y'all. Fake shit. Y'all see how all these conscious dudes, like if y'all be looking at the conscious community, not to change subject, but if y'all be looking at the conscious community, y'all see how all these conscious dudes are getting exposed for being fucking frauds? All of them are frauds. They just want your money. Yes, they can talk very well. Very well. Dr. Umar Johnson, right? He can talk very well, but he hasn't showed shit. Right? Where is the action at? Yes, I hear a lot of fucking talking. Right? It got a lot of great speeches. But where is the fucking school? Where is your action? Show the shit. Show and prove. We tired of your ass talking. Shout out to Dolomite. If that's true, Dante talking pro-black while he's in Thailand. Yeah. Bro, it's true. Bro, it's true. He don't even stay in the United States anymore. He don't even stay out here. But speaking up on all this racist stuff, bro, you don't even stay in the United States no more to be talking about racist shit. You over there with the, with the Asians now. Deal with the Asians, bro. Have fun. Shout out to you. But don't be sending no bullshit messages back to our community while you enjoying the other. This is what these niggas do. This is what they do. They love to push, they love to push these simple-minded, simple-minded black men, like who can be easily manipulated. They love to push them down the wrong road. They love to push them down that racist bullshit road. Right? Because when they push them down that road, it's more profit in their pocket. Y'all have to understand that racism pays. Racism pays. You can build up a narrative and it pay you. Shout out to Punch Crow. Umar support. Now he lives off the donations, but they think to continue to shoot, which is very intelligent. But yeah, come on, man. Umar, and I don't even know how I got on Dr. Umar, but I just be listening to him talk. Man, he's a very great speaker. Very great. Very great. But he ain't about no action. Right? He'll sell your ass a dream. Come on. What's the difference between him and a pimp? Nothing. Right? Because a pimp just sell a woman a dream. That's it. That's it. That's all. So when, and shout out to Blood Boxing, because he made this up. To all these black power pimps, right? Because he made that up. It have a lot of black power pimps on this YouTube shit. A lot of black power pimps. They love it. They love that people, they just feed into their narrative. Right? Because it's going to keep their cash flow coming. It's going to keep their channel growing. They already know the climate right now. You see the climate right now. Everything racist. Everything. Man, now he looked at me the wrong way. Man, he racist. Why you didn't open up the door for me? Man, you racist. Man, no, you didn't cook my hamburger right. Man, you got to be a racist. Right? Everything racist. Why you wearing your glasses like that? Bro, you racist. Shout out to Dolomite. We wonder why we got the Clefo Dollar as promote. Exactly. No shit. I don't call him Clefo Dollar. I call him Clock-a-Dollar. That's what I call him, Clock-a-Dollar. Because this This dude has literally asked his, his congregation for a jet. Because he needs to get around, he need a jet. This is our community, though. We love feeding off each other. We love it. Feeding off each other. It's not telling the truth. No, I want to bullshit this person so I can get some money out of them. Just look at the black church, right? They love the bullshit so they can get some money out of you. Man, see how many times that collection plate go around. Man, and when you don't put no money in it, shit, like Sister Elizabeth looking at you all crazy, right? You don't drop a dollar in there, shit, they looking at you crazy, man. Church has become a fashion show. It's a club. It has literally became the club, right? It's the club. Just on Sunday morning. The club on Sunday morning, because come on, man. But this is just our community, though. Then people, I don't know why I be getting on this black stuff, because I'm just like, it's like, bro, why can't we just come together and do shit right? Every other community have a standard, but ours. Every other community have a standard, but ours. We praise the most ignorant shit. Yeah, shout out to Dolomite. Crocodile. I knew we was done when Crocodile shamed his church out of jet. Come on, man. How in the hell could you shame your congregation because you want a $65 million jet? That's sad, bro. Then you get mad at people because they call you out. Huh? What's the difference between you and a pimp? Nothing. Because you pimping your congregation. Right? This is the same thing with these YouTube channels. They pimping these people. Right? Now, when you come to my channel, I scream at you, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like. No, I don't scream at you and say hit the like button. You either gonna hit it or you're not. Right? You're either gonna hit it or you're not. If you disagree with me, I'm not gonna block you from my channel. Why? Because I'm not sensitive like that. Right? But you go these other places, these dudes are weak. These dudes are soft as Charmin wet ass tissue, man. They soft. Grown ass men who older than me. So just imagine what they have taught their younger generation to be soft. These dudes are soft, man. And they don't care about the black community. They care about their fucking pockets. They care about their pockets. They don't care about the community. This is why Terrence Bud Crawford needs to know. These dudes will never like you, bruh. You will never be in the fucking in crowd with them. You will always be an outcast, buddy. Always. You will always be one. They don't like you. For some mysterious reason, they don't like you. They don't. And they never will like you. But yeah, no, but this is the black community, y'all. You know, praise ignorant shit, right? Always try to get over on your brother, right? This is just our community. Man, like if you go to prison and you do some big time in prison, oh, you the man. No, you're not. You stupid. You got caught. Right? You stupid. You got caught. Because every time I went to jail, I felt like a fucking asshole. I felt dumb as a motherfucker. I know that's how I felt. Like, what the fuck is going on? You is a stupid motherfucker. Come on. That's how I felt. I didn't feel like I was on no super tough shit. No, for what? I felt dumb. They caught me. I'm about to do this time. Right? All this shit could have been avoided if I would have just made this choice. But no, I wanted to make this choice. You start thinking about that shit when you got a lot of time in the cell. Right? But this is, man, because I be listening to some of these channels, and why I keep on getting on the prison stuff, because I be listening to some of these channels and they be trying to praise that type of shit. But yeah, man, like when I was in, I don't care what you was in, bro. You dumb. You fucked off your life. Right? Come on. And we got to just call a spade a spade. I don't know why I keep on getting into the, like these little rants, y'all. Like my last video got deleted. Like it got deleted. Right? The last video when I was talking about Gary Russell Jr., shit, I hope this one don't mysteriously disappear. I hope this one don't mysteriously disappear, man, because I'll go back, look for this. I'm like, damn, the video, all right, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna keep on moving. No need to stress out about it, right? Why? Because it's out of my control. This is what, this is what people got to understand too. We don't run YouTube. These are not our channels. This is YouTube channel, right? This is YouTube shit. So when people be saying, oh man, like I got this channel. No, it's not your channel. It's YouTube channel. And they can shut your ass down anytime they want to. Shout out to 913 Boxer. This boxing shit is predicted. Idol worship and false narratives. You are a breath of fresh air, homie. Keep doing you. Man, shout out to you, 913 Boxer, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Why, man? Look, because I just don't understand this shit, man. Like, why we just can't all get on one page and build up the fights that we want to see. No, but it's all about destruction. Even in the neighborhood, destruction. You come on the boxing platform, destruction. Everything is about destroying. Destroy, 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 destroy. Don't build up nothing. Then wonder why that they don't want to give us the fucking fights we want to see. Duh. Of course they don't want to give us the fights we want to see when we bickering and arguing with each other. Of course they're not going to give us the fight that we want to see when they can, when another side of a black, like fan base is pushing this narrative and this other side black fan base is pushing this narrative. Shit is called divide and conquer. I mean, come on, man. This shit is sad, bro. But man, I'm just tired. Shout out to y'all, but I want to get you guys' opinion. Should I talk about something else, man, other than boxing? Leave a comment, man. Should I talk about something else other than boxing? Man, because this shit is like disgusting, man. And I'm tired Tired of this shit. Literally, this shit is draining, bro. This shit is literally draining. It's like, damn, you just want to see a fucking fight. It don't matter who win. None of us are in the fucking ring fighting. None of us are getting no money from these motherfuckers. It don't matter who win. We just want to see a fucking fight, but can't even come together on that. Right? Can't even come together on a fight that nobody, is going to get hurt off of. Nobody's going to get no money off of. Can't even come together on that. But we expect to come together, in the black community and do, bro, like, man, we are fucked. Let me just put it like that. The black community is fucked. Because it's going to always be pimps, hustlers, schemers, scammers, right? Liars, cheaters. It's going to always be that in our fucking neighborhood, who going to always try to clock a dollar off another brother by lying and bullshitting. Right? Or robbing and stealing off somebody else. This is just how our community is. And it's disgusting because look at all the other communities. White, Asian, Hispanic, right? Arab, Indian. But look at all these other communities and look how they thriving. They just thriving. Especially the Hispanics out here in California. They know how to work together, right? They can be the worst of enemies. But when it come down to business and working together, they can work together. Shout out to 913 Boxer. Keep talking that boxing talk, niggas. Need to hear the truth. All right, man, I will. Man, but I got to kind of, bro, like, because this shit is draining. Because it's like, this shit is really draining me. It's like, damn, I just want to see a fucking fight. Why is it so hard for us to get the shit that we want? Because we don't come together. We don't come together on one accord. So it's easy to divide us. Easy. It's easy as fuck to divide black people. Easy. Right? All you have to do is just play with their emotions. And they're going to get emotional. They're not going to think straight. And they're going to do whatever the fuck we want them to do. Because we got their mind now. They're not thinking. Everybody's so riled up with the, like all they see is black and white. That's all they see is black and white. Don't even see how they being manipulated and played and bullshitted, in the community. All this dumb shit getting praised. Right? Everybody want to be a rapper, but all these rappers dying. So do you really want to be a rapper? All these dudes are getting smoked, took out. Right? And who do most of them get took out by? Huh? If it's a black rapper, who more than likely gonna take him out? Who is more than likely gonna, pull out a Draco or pull out, the Glock with the switch on it, and take him out? Huh? Somebody who looked just like him, right? Man, now we committing genocide on ourselves. Self-genocide. This shit is sad, bro. Self-genocide, but that shit get praised. Oh, nigga, he's a shooter. Oh, nigga, my nigga got bodies. Oh, nigga, he this, he that. Yeah, man. How many mothers have he made cry? But that's, black mothers. How many black mothers have he made cry? Sisters. How many, daughters, sons have he made cry? Pain that they'll never get over. But he's a shooter. Oh, nigga, like my nigga got bodies, then he'll rider. Shit, as soon as his dumb ass gets shot up, gunned down, oh, nigga, R.I.P., nigga, whoopty whoop. Oh, nigga, R.I.P., whoopty whoop. No, fuck that nigga. No, fuck that nigga. Why? Because he worse than the KKK. I'm going to say it again, YouTube. That's probably why you took down my last fucking video. If you black and you going out here and you trying to be the shooter and you going around, you shooting other black people, you a clown. You a crash test dummy. Go ahead, dummy. Crash into that wall. And when your ass get life, let's see who gonna look out for you. Let's see if your so-called friends gonna be there then. Right? Because I done been in jail before for doing shit. And did I get some, some store? Did motherfuckers send me some money? Did I get anything? Hell no. That's when you realize this shit is a game. Everybody in this shit for they self. This shit is a game. And I don't want to participate in this game of killing my own. Right? But this is the world we live in now, y'all. This shit is not going to end. It's only going to get worse. Right? Because everybody want to be this, this super tough guy. Tattoos everywhere. Tattoos everywhere. So that means that you don't want to do shit in your life. That means that you don't want to do nothing. Shout out to 913 boxer. Here, I'm using boxing as escape from the BS, as weird as dudes bring more bullshit. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like we be trying to use boxing to escape from the, from the racist bullshit, but we know it's there. But we trying to, we trying to live. We just trying to focus on boxing. We not trying to bring the politics and all this outside shit into boxing. Just make the shit that we want so we can look at fights and enjoy fights and, and get away for fucking 36 minutes to 48 minutes. Get away for an hour. Have some relief. See some shit that entertains us for an hour. We can't even get that shit. We can't even get peace for an hour. Why? Because other black channels are pushing narratives. Other black channels who older than me, who older than most of these motherfuckers on YouTube. Old men pushing bullshit narratives, lying on YouTube for super chats and subscribers, right? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And the shit is disgusting. Disgusting. It's disgusting. But this is how YouTube is. See, I know that I'm going to offend a lot of people with this video, but I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody fuck with me anyway. I do this shit on my own. That's a fact. Don't nobody fuck with me. So I do the shit on my own. And I'm not trying to mess with nobody else. So if you don't like how I'm talking, hey, you can skip the fucking video, right? Because I want to hold our community accountable for shit like that. If that offends you, kick rocks. Tired of motherfuckers pointing fingers when we doing stupid shit in our own community. Oh man, like the man holding me down. Oh man, like the white man doing this, the white man doing that, the white man doing that, the white man doing this, the white man doing that. Huh? But the last time I checked, Lil Pookie just shot down Ray Ray. The fuck are you talking about? Huh? Lil J Stone just shot, just shot Baby OG. The fuck are you talking about? That's black on black. That don't got shit to do with no white people. Then they got all these babies getting killed. Chicago, Atlanta, got all these babies getting killed. Nobody talking about this shit. These motherfuckers killing the future. They killing the future. These kids can be doctors, lawyers, engineers. Shit, these motherfucking kids, they can change the world. But before they can even get a chance to, these dumbass niggas killing them. And they get praised for it. Oh yeah, man, my nigga a shooter. My nigga got bodies. Man, this shit is disgusting, man. But I don't know why I always get on this type of shit, man, because it just, because it just goes from boxing to, to how could these older black men on YouTube be shitting on, younger black brothers, right? Trying to discredit their whole career. Just for another black fighter. Instead of we build them both up, right? To their apex. We build them both up to be great. And then we have a great fight. Everybody get paid, everybody's happy. No, we can't do that. It's gonna always be divide. It's gonna always be this side. You got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. Now the narrative, Crawford, he got to sign with the PBC to get a fight. If he don't sign with the PBC to get a fight, he duck and duck. It doesn't matter what Crawford do anyway. Y'all gonna say he duck any fucking way. Crawford can fly up the interstate building, right? He can jump down, shit, like make an earthquake, right? Like the Hulk. He can do all this shit, and y'all still gonna, discredit him. Oh man, Earl Spence Jr. can do that shit better. Oh man, the Canelo, he can do that shit better than him, man. Canelo is man. Canelo is the man. Canelo, he do this. Canelo do that. Canelo do this. Canelo has did this. Yeah, Canelo is on Clenbuterol. That's what Canelo is on, right? But like he gets a pass for that shit. Y'all, I think I have talked for long enough. I appreciate you guys coming through, man. Hit that like, hit that bell icon, subscribe to the channel. This is OdeeLoccSportsInfo. I will be back probably with another live, probably, at 2:00 in the morning, 5:00 in the morning on the East Coast, because I get off work, at like midnight, a little bit of midnight, whatever. So I'll be home, I got to get all ready and shit, to throw on a stream, whatever. Shout out 913 Boxer. In a perfect world, how would you like Crawford Smith's career to pan out? Oh, okay. Me, in a perfect world, I want them to fight. I know it's going to be a great fight, right? Bam. It doesn't matter who wins. They're going to get a rematch. The rematch is going to be better, right? Bam, the rematch is going to be better. They're going to get paid from the first fight. The rematch, they're going to make more money, right? And then after that, Crawford, he can move up to 154, or he can stay in place, or Crawford, he can retire. Crawford, he can just, he can hang it up. He can retire. Right? Or he can get the 40 fights. Let's say he can get the 40 fights, then retire. Right? He can get the 40 fights, then retire. Earl Spence Jr., he can still go up to 154 because he's bigger. He a big boy. So he can go up to 154. If Jermell Charlo moves up to 160, Earl Spence Jr., he can probably be the man at 154. Right? Jermell moves up to 160. Jamal moves up to 168. Earl Spence Jr. is at 150. Oh no, he's at 154. Dominant at 154. Right? Terrence Bud Crawford is out the picture now. He's retired. You don't have to worry about him. He's gone. So Earl Spence Jr. will probably be the man at 154 until Boots Ennis, and Ortiz come up there. And that's going to be years. That's going to be years down the line. And then by that time that they come up there, Earl Spence Jr. probably be retiring. So it got, I see both of their career panning out to be great. They both can be, Hall of Famers. Crawford is a Hall of Famer now. This is another reason why I be tripping. It's like, bro, why you mad at Bob Arum? You a Hall of Famer right now. You don't even fucking need fucking Spence. I know you want to fight. We all know you want to fight. But you a Hall of Famer now. So obviously, Bob, he's an asshole. Don't get it twisted. But obviously, Bob has done something for you. Obviously, he has done something for you if you're a Hall of Famer now. Right? Obviously. No, Crawford just want to be this. See, they all fall into the same category, right? They all want to be Floyd Mayweather making this $20 million, $30 million a fight. They want to be these. They want to be the super celebrity. But the market is not like that no more. It's not. But yeah, y'all, man, I think I done talked enough. This boxing stuff is disgusting. The black community is disgusting. How we just go at each other. How we just go at each other, with no regard. We just go at each other, man. And it's like, bro, like I know that other people just looking at us from the outside, just like, look at these motherfuckers. They can't agree on nothing. Right? They can't agree on nothing. If one say up, the other one gonna say down. If one say left, the other one gonna say right. They can't agree on shit. So how we take advantage of them, y'all, other communities, we divide them and conquer. Simple shit. Simple. Simple, easy peasy. Divide. Because it's easy as fuck to divide us. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Right? All we got to do is just get one black person who's supporting somebody that we don't like. Oh, fuck him. He didn't did this. Fuck that dude. Like, damn, like you don't even know what he doing it for, though. Right? You don't even know the greater plan in this shit, but you just, just throw up the middle finger at him immediately. Get out of here. We don't want you in the black community. Damn, for real? Wow. Yeah, y'all, we got a lot of work to do. And, at this point, we are committing self-genocide, right? We don't want to listen to nobody. Everybody want to be a victim, right? Everybody want to be super tough and a victim. at the same time. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? You want to act super tough, but at the same time, you playing the victim. You acting tough, but playing the victim at the same damn time. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. I know. I know, y'all. It doesn't make sense. But this is our community. It doesn't make sense. Everything is fucking ass backwards. Everything is upside down in the black community. Good is bad, right? Bad is good, right? Oh yeah, man, I want me a bad bitch. Like what? Bad, bad. I see weird shit. This is just what we do. Bad is good, good is bad, up is down, left is right. It's like 2 + 2 = 10, right? But 1 + 1 = 15. No kind of, accountability, no kind of logic, no kind of nothing in our shit, man. Get our money, then we go right to these other communities, spend our money instead of circulating our money in our own community. No, we go right to everybody else, right? That's why the Jews call us liquid money, if you didn't know that. Yes, the Jews call black people liquid money because as soon as we get it, it melt through our fucking hands like water. And it goes right to their hands. And then they circulate it in their neighborhood and get rich. But until people, get up on this type of game, they're going to always be, blind and in the shadow, playing the victim role. Oh, man, I'm a victim, man. The white man has done this. I have been oppressed in this. I have been oppressed in that. I have did this. I wasn't allowed to do that. I wasn't allowed to do this. I wasn't allowed to do that. Right? But at the same time, they don't think about the innocent kids, right, who want to go outside, wearing a certain color, but they can't wear a certain color. Right? They don't think about the kids who want to go outside, like dress all fresh and shit like that, but they don't know if they gonna get robbed. Right? Drugs everywhere, homeless everywhere, mental illness everywhere. This is our community though, right? And it don't seem like that nobody wants to fix this shit. It seems like nobody wants to fix it. It's all talk. It's a lot of talk. You got a lot of talking. But people don't like to fix shit. They love to talk a good one, man. I can talk with the best of them. But when it come down to action, where he at? Shit, I ain't seen him in 2-3 weeks, man. You feel me? I ain't seen that dude in a month. Shit, when it come down to action. But I have said enough, you guys. I will be back, like I said, at 2 o'clock in the morning after I get off work. I will, try to make a shout out to 913 Boxer. Exactly. Yeah, man. Like this, it's sad, man. It's really sad, bro. It's really, man, it's like, man, because I have a son, y'all. So y'all have to understand. It's like, damn, man. Now my son is growing up. It's gonna be fucked up out here for him. Fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Fucked up for my kids. And it's like, don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody care. Destroy, 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 destroy. That's all we know how to do is destroy. Building up shit together is kryptonite. Holding us accountable is kryptonite. right? Putting out violent music is a given. Telling these little kids, to do certain things in the community is a given. I think you had said this 913 boxer. Shout out to you. I think you said this when you said, yeah, like they won't even help the kids, with other stuff, but they fast to put a pack in one of their hands, right? Fuck off their life. They quick to fuck off a young black man's life. Why do you think that it always have these older guys rolling around with younger guys, right? They call the younger guys the shooter, right? Because you think that you're going to get less time, but hell no, they give out adult time to teenagers. They give out adult time to teenagers. So, yeah, man, like it just got a lot of idiotic shit that goes on in our community, and don't nobody care. It's like it just get praised. The idiotic shit get praised, and when you come with some knowledge, some smart shit, it's like, nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? You weird. Oh man, look at this weird nigga, man. He talk about some positive shit. This nigga weird. Oh man. Man, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Like the video, comment on the video. This OdeeLoccSportsInfo. I'm gone. I didn't talk enough. I'm gone, y'all.